Oecolampadius De Gaudio Resurrectionis, Episode 10. Affectionibus omnibus, ita in illum coactis, ut ne pili quidem faciant universa, quae mundus tanti. As this long sentence concludes, the listener, the student, might want to go back to previous episodes to get some context. So I think what's controlling here is the verb vivunt, they live, from the previous part. They live affectionibus omnibus, with all of their affections coactis, driven toward him. Now here we have what I believe is a ditography, a type of typographical error. A ditography is when something is said twice. I think that one of these prepositions in is superfluous and erroneous. So we have here coactis, which is going to be in the feminine plural and ablative. It's modifying affectionibus, as is omnibus, and it is from the verb cogo, cogere, coegi, and the fourth principal part, coactus. So this is a perfect passive participle. Cogo means to drive or to compel. They live, vivunt, that's implied, with all their affections driven or forced toward him, and illum is going to be masculine, singular, and accusative, and refer to Christ, driven toward him, ita, in such a way, ut. So now we have the makings of a result clause, what's called a pure consecutive clause, or to put it in Latin, a nuntiatum consecutivum, a result clause. They live with all of their affections so driven toward Christ that as a result, ut ne faciant, notice we have here the A with the mark over it, this is an, with the result that they count, faciant, as not even worth a hair, pili. So this is neuter singular and genitive. This is going to be a genitive of value or a genitive of price. So faciant, they count it as not even worth one hair, not even worth a penny, you might say. All the things, universa. So here is our neuter plural accusative object of faciant. They count all the things as not worth one hair. What kinds of things are these? These are the quae through tanti. The things which, quae, the world, mundus, here's our new subject, masculine, singular, and nominative, and its implicit verb is just the singular form of the faciant that we have, namely faciat, all the things that the world values tanti, as of such great value. So tanti, like pili, is neuter singular and a genitive of price, or you could call it a genitive of value. So things like money and fame and beauty and respect and such, those who have had all of their affections driven toward Christ, they don't value such things as even worth pili. Now we didn't describe this construction. I believe affectionibus coactis is an ablative absolute. It's an ablative absolute. So we have noun or pronoun, in this instance noun, in the ablative, modifying participle in the ablative, and it is grammatically distinct from the rest of the sentence. Notice that the ita sets up the ut ne, the result clause, and I believe again that one of these ends is superfluous.
Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com or mossmethod.com. Check the links if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.